Good morning, happy Tuesday. We are still hanging out here in Iowa. So basically, most trucking companies require the drivers to run electronic logs. That tells them when we start, when we get to a shipper, or when we get done at delivering, and then when we're done for the day. That also lets the DOT, Department of Transportation, review, if we're running legally. So there's a lot of stuff that goes with the logs, but just to kind of simplify it a little bit, a normal work week for you guys would be, technically 40 hours, Monday to Friday, whatever, 40 hours. Well, for us, it's a 70-hour clock that we have. So essentially we can work for 70 hours. So what happens is when that 70-hour starts to get down to very low, for example, I only have 5 hours that I can actually use. By law, we have to stop and take a 34-hour break off duty. So technically, I have to take a full day plus 10 hours off, and then my clock will reset, and then I'll have a full 70 hours to work again. Now, there's different ways to run your logs, but I'm just trying to keep it as simple as I possibly can. So we're still here hanging out in Iowa. I went ahead and I got up early. I took care of laundry, and we have a Walmart that's not too far from here. I mean, literally it's walking distance. So I decided to go over there for a little bit, stretch my legs, and walk around. And I ended up buying something, which I want to share with you guys now. And I just want to say, I don't know how many people get to travel and like get to go to like small towns, but I love shopping in small towns. I have never been like so happy with customer service. As soon as you walk into the local Walmart, they greet you. They're willing to help you. And if you know anything about shopping in Miami, you understand what I'm saying. There's like an associate, and always near you, and they actually, if you need assistance, they try to help you. So I love that about small town. That's why, now that I'm older, I love that small town feeling, that vibe, when you're in a small town. So I just wanted to share that. So I'm gonna now move over to the to what I bought, and and you guys are gonna get to see. You're gonna be part of the unboxing and what my plans are with that. So 1 second, please. Oh, here we go. So I've been wanting to buy one of these for a while, and I knew that eventually I was gonna buy one. So what we have today is, it's a Garmin Dashcam Mini 3. So I don't have a dash cam in this truck. When I used to drive, I had the Garmin. It was the Garmin Dashcam 2. It was the second one. I remember that, and I had bought it in Texas. So I'm a big fan of Garmin. They make my GPS for the truck. They make civilian car GPSs as well. They make watches. They make a ton of different things. But I'm a fan of theirs. There's other brands and stuff like that, but I usually stick with Garmin. So they sell this here at the truck stop, but it was cheaper at Walmart. And again, they were very helpful. They matched the online price, because the store price there was regular price. It was on sale on Walmart.com, and they went ahead and price matched it. So this is the Garmin Dashcam Mini 3. I know there's far more advanced dash cams and stuff out there, but like I said, I trust them, and I've never had any issue with their product. So it's a 1080p. It has a bunch of different options. I went ahead and I bought the 512 gigabyte SD card for it, and there is they have their own app that you can download on your phone, so you can record or get all the images off of the dash cam onto your phone. So basically, besides the fact that I want it for protection, you know, in case somebody, you know, hits me or anything like that, I'll be able now to safely, hands-free, get road footage for you guys. Now, driving on the highway and stuff like that, you know, that gets kind of boring. That doesn't change much. But I'm hoping to capture, especially when I get to go out west, you know, Arizona, Colorado, Utah. You know, I wanna be able to get the mountains, the canyons. Well, even here on the East Coast, in the Carolinas and the West Virginia Turnpike. I mean, that's all you're just surrounded by mountains. So I'm hoping to be able to get you guys some footage of some cool shots that I can get, and then share it here on the platform with you. So with that being said, let's open this bad boy up. So I'll show it to you guys, then I'm going to mess around with it, get it installed, and then I'll show you like the product. But essentially, this is everything's in the box, ready to go. All right, so we have the camera, and it is very tiny. I'm trying to see what I can compare it to. So maybe it might not be a good it might not be a good comparison, but this is a 44 millimeter Apple Watch, and then this is the mini cam. So it's essentially the size of the face of the Apple Watch. So it's very small, lightweight. The only thing that I kind of wish they would do different is that they always do the stick on. So you literally have to stick that onto the windshield. I kind of wish they would do a suction cup. So, but other than that, I have no complaints. Like I said, they make really good products. You have your charging port, and then on the bottom, you have your for your SD slot. So, really cool item. So I'll set that over here. We'll get this open up, and then basically you just get your instruction manual, your little pamphlet. Obviously your charging cord, and your little 12-volt plug-in, which is cool because it gives you the additional USB outlet, you know, in case you need to plug your cell phone and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And I think it comes with one more little pamphlet. Oh yeah, see, they sell the accessories. So they do make a suction cup for it, and a consistent power cable. So that's pretty cool. So that might be something I might look into, the actual suction cup. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get that mounted. I already have the place where I want it. And we'll see how it turns out. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So we officially got everything installed. Downloaded the application to my phone. So this is recording 24 hours nonstop. It'll put it on the SD card, and then eventually it'll delete itself and record for the next day. But let's say I'm driving and, you know, somebody hits me or a piece of debris hits the front of the truck. I can go, okay, Garmin, save video. Now that specific 30 seconds of video will be saved separately, so I can actually review it, and if I want to keep it permanently, I can save it directly to my photo gallery. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more content, and like and share. And thank you again for all your support.